Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Rumboyz Fans Network. Hang on, I'm about to step in the house. I just got back from the beer run. We're gonna go get some brews for today. Let's get into y'all's fantasy football questions. We also had some technical difficulties. Waiting on Mike. Woo. All right, let's do this, Rumboyz and girls. 1 second. Let's get our light on. Bam. Bam. 1 second. 1 second. Woo. A lot of rushing. A lot of rushing this morning. Oh, my charger. Definitely going to need that. Where is my YouTube TV remote? I probably could wait it an extra 5 minutes, but it's all good. Alrighty. What's up, Mike?
What up?
We had a little bit of rough landing coming in this morning. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls want to do. Billy. Let me grab a brew.
Oh,
fuck, my bottle opener's on the other side of the room. Damn it. How's your morning going, bro?
Huh?
How's your morning?
I'm here.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I literally woke up, walked down the stairs, went to turn on the computer, and it's like spinning circle of death when I was trying to open stuff up. So I had to restart.
Yeah, it sucks. All right, Jamie asks, I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you're here, bro. Jamie asks, Duvernay or Boyd? Duvernay having to go up against the Giants.
Yep.
Makes that honestly an easy pick for me. I would probably go Duvernay. He's getting his looks from the bar.
The only way I wouldn't go Duvernay, and I don't think it's going to happen, but the only way I don't go Duvernay is if they, for some reason, do rule out T. Higgins.
Yeah, I don't think that they will. I think that Higgins will play. But still, I feel like Baltimore's gonna give you more of a positive ROI. The Saints defense and also I mean Winston being on the other side, I could see the Saints having a pretty decent game. What are you doing, Mike? Hey, I got offered a lopsided trade, but it was hella risk. What do you guys think about this? Getting Zeke and Devontae, giving up Khalil Herbert and Lazard. I worry. Dallas is not being efficient with Zeke, and then I know Deontay made the promise to all the fantasy managers and his fans, and that he's gonna play a lot better. But it's kind of like in a way he's back to being Deontay Dropson.
Are you on mute?
Montgomery being back in the backfield. Huh? What? What's wrong? What's wrong? Lazard, he's pretty much like the one up there in Green Bay. Herbert has to deal with fighting back and forth with Monty. It's a weird trade overall. I have a weird feeling it could backfire. Deontay's a target stud, and Zeke might pick up when Dak returns. Is how I'm looking at it. Also grabbing Dobbs, so I don't know. So then, yeah, if you're gonna go Dobbs, then it kind of counteracts losing Lazard in a way. That one's tough. That one's tough. Maybe go. If you don't need to do it, don't do it. I would maybe stay away from it. Like just because like those guys aren't like super producers. That they're not producing like to the extent that you need.
Hello.
What's up, Mike? We can hear you. So Mike is having some technical difficulties. Godwin or Sutton full PPR. I'm starting Lenny and Mike Evans. So yeah, probably don't invest too heavily in on that Bucks game. Edward, my recommendation, maybe you go Sutton there. At the end of the day, though, it is also about you putting up the points. Shit, that's super tough because Godwin could very much still outscore Sutton. Um, Denver's not playing well. Denver's not playing well. Denver's playing like fucking ass. Sutton's pretty much like the only one startable there. If you're not wanting to have too much stock in the Bucks game, go ahead and start Sutton. But if you're more, like at this point, like fuck it, and you're worried that Sutton isn't gonna give better numbers than Godwin, then just go all in on that game. But that's really where the decision lies. But in normal circumstances, you wouldn't invest that heavily in one game. You would go Sutton. Rel, good morning. Good morning, man. Pick one. Eno, Algier, or Deion Jackson. I feel like everyone's on Eno. I feel like the answer has to be Eno. Everybody's is on Eno right now. I feel like he'd be a good start out of those three. Algier ain't bad either though. Jags or Colts straight up. I am taking the Jags. I need Mike to hurry up and get back here so I can input some bets. Because my ass woke up a little late this morning. I was gonna do it for upside bench stows. I have Cook, Jones, Arham, Jamal, Hendo, Evans, Mike Will, and Lockett at other spots. Okay, so yeah, then that wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad, Nick. That wouldn't be bad. Then I could see that hopefully paying off. You're really hoping that Zeke gets it together when Dak is back, but Zeke is also on that wrong age, the wrong side of the running back age spectrum. Morning Robbie start one. Etienne, Najee, Deontay, or Kirk flex spot, and I'm kind of out on Najee because of the Bucks defense. Yeah, I think that everyone's pretty much out on Najee right now. I would probably go Etienne up against the Colts. I'm starting Etienne today in 2 weeks, like 2-3. So yeah, I would fire up Etienne. Etienne is he's starting to emerge, starting to break out. I mentioned him Friday night. I think that he's about to go on a tear the rest of the season. They're starting to use him for real. Kirk or Etienne, J-Lo, what up, little homie? Yeah, I would go Etienne. I'm going Etienne today. The Rams are reportedly fielding calls for Cam Akers. Yes, I did. I did hear that this morning. I find it interesting because it's like, how many people so far in fantasy football have you seen like already be out on Cam Akers? And like the Rams are kind of taking that same approach. It's like, bro, you're hurt again. Like we wanted you to be the guy. We wanted you to be the it factor, and it just really seems like that is full on Hendo's backfield now. Like given Cam Akers being out, and plus, I mean, Rams got to figure out something, because they're not playing like the Rams that we thought that they could have been. I don't. it looks to me that like they're not even trying to use Allen Robinson, personally. But maybe there's something internally to where maybe Robinson ain't clicking with Stafford, or it's that situation is just bad there. Like the Rams, please fucking get it together, because it is atrocious having to watch the Rams in the state that they're playing in right now, with the way that they're playing and just not utilizing Robinson yet. Yeah. No, the Rams are smart for getting. Hopefully, they can get something back for Akers though. Then you're also now having to run Hendo, who's only like just like a year or two older. So they're still going to have to figure out things at that position back there. If Higgins is healthy, yeah, we're running Higgins. And it sounded like he's gonna play. J-Lo saying he ain't playing. Yeah, no, I've been hearing all morning that it's still up in the air, but it sounded like he will likely play, is what I'm hearing. There was back and forth. They were back and forth this morning on air, on what the whole status of T Higgins is. Jamie asked me to send him the link a little bit ago. 1 second. Let's go ahead and get him on here. Uh, 1 second, guys, and let me see where Mike is at. Yeah, because I don't know exactly what happened with Mike. I know he's having some troubles with his computer, like he was saying earlier. Schultz or Higbee? Oof. Like with Schultz, you're hoping that he can give you, that like a similar big game to what he had against Philly. What was it, like a year or two ago? I feel like Higbee is doing his damn thing right now. So I would almost say go Higbee. All right, so Mike is saying he's having sound issues. He's saying like the sound just completely went out on him, and he couldn't hear anything. Choose one: Dobbins, Melvin Gordon, or AJ Dillon. Dobbins. I feel like Dobbins is the way. I feel like Dobbins is the way to go there. You like AJ Dillon, Nick? I don't know. I feel like I really like Dobbins there. Looks like Jamie is backstage, kind of. I think he's trying to get reception. At the moment. What's good, bro?
You guys hear me?
We can hear you. Yeah. It looks like you're frozen a little bit, but we can hear you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, reception out there at the stadium is shit.
No? Dude, Robbie, you're frozen, bro.
Yeah. Well, you have crappy reception. You're at you're at the stadium.
Uh
All right, we'll try and we'll try and get Jamie here. He's at the Browns game for me in The Last of Us either. I only say AJ because Dobbins is a pitch count. Dobbins seems like he needs a week or two to not be a bench piece. AJ's getting touches. AJ is getting touches. I just have a feeling like this is an opportunity where the Ravens can kind of really get him going against a team like New York. It's like while they can now, I think this is a perfect opportunity for them to try and get Dobbins, some touches and try and get him going. But AJ Dillon is a great option as well. Here, let me see. What up, bro?
All right. You good now? You hear me?
Yeah, how's it going out there?
Dude, it's fucking fun as shit. We got the grill going. About to walk over to the game soon. But hey, Dobbins, definitely play Dobbins over Dillon, man. Dillon's only getting, what, 30% of snaps? You can't trust that.
He's what? You said he's getting what?
Like 30% of the snaps. So how are you going to trust a player that's only playing 30% of the time? Over Dobbins. Dobbins getting all the work.
Yeah, Dobbins is virtually getting all the work.
Mike, you told me think about the environment.
We do talk to the chat. We're answering fantasy questions right now. Oh, and then I think Jamie lost reception there. It's hard. Filming at stadiums or like going live from stadiums is super hard because there's so many people, like so many cell phones in like one area. It's super hard to get signal at a game. So the fact that he was able to get signal for that little bit was insane, honestly. Let's look at let's go to our sports book. Let's look at our bets, because we have to get those in. Let's start capping some games. Alrighty. So I feel like first thing that I want to ask you guys as a chat. Okay. First thing I want to ask you guys as a chat. What are you guys' upsets today? Like what are upsets that you guys hands down you see taking place? Everyone in the talk show podcast section has chat completely turned off. It's crazy. How do they expect to get viewership via Twitch yet they don't engage with it? Bro, we answer every question. We take every comment. We're here to help you guys win your money and win your fantasy football leagues. So yeah, so what are some of you guys' upsets that you're really digging? Like, Jamie, I know that you're at the Cleveland game. I know that you're that you're there. You're watching Brissett and the boys live. That line is super close though, bro. Like, Patriots at a +100. Not a whole lot of film really on Zap. Rel saying Patriots over Browns. Falcons over Niners. I don't like that one. I don't see that one. The Seattle one against Arizona is super enticing. Super enticing. And I think that game is going to be a money maker. Should an upset happen, I know that you're a Cardinals fan. That's something that you don't want, but for bank purposes, for the bankroll, I wouldn't mind throwing that one down. So much running this game, it'll be over quickly. Take the under on the point, says Jamie. You got the Cowboys over Eagles. Okay. I am sticking with the Eagles on that one. It's because like Dallas, they're not like, yeah, Cooper Rush is undefeated this year, but at the same time, like they're not putting up like these dazzling performances. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking I'm thinking I'm gonna stick with the Eagles on that one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big football fan. I'm just here to see what your stream's about, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate the view, appreciate the love and support, man. Thank you, thank you. Definitely Pats over Browns. Have a dollar or two. Have a dollar or two there. I'm realistic. Gino playing like fucking Mahomes in this bitch. He's got offense playing like the second coming. Uh, Cowboys over Eagles is a bet I want zero part of. Rush is undefeated, but he's been a passenger to that defense. Exactly, exactly. That one is tough. I feel like that one is tough. What are y'all's thoughts on the Jets game today? Like I find myself being fascinated by that one. Here we gonna throw on. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pick the Patriots. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Patriots right now. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in the Patriots right now. Right now, I think that's gonna be because I was in the middle of building a card this morning while I was getting ready. I just got to get it submitted. Mm-mm-mm. Anyone thinking Winston comes back and gets a dub? Yeah, Gino is playing lights out. I'm thinking that's solid for us. Okay, yeah, I like it. I like that. I like that. They got any boost? Not seeing any parlay boost. Not seeing any parlay boost. Andy is starting today. I don't see Green Bay dropping two games back to back like that. I could see it, but I'm betting Packers correcting themselves. Okay, that's solid. That's solid. That's solid. But Zach Wilson fucks. Like I want to see some Wilson to Wilson connections today. Zach Wilson to Garrett Wilson. I like that. Here, let me text Mike again. I'm hoping by now he got his laptop restarted. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Damn, no boosts on today. Well, that's fucked. Oh my gosh, my phone is being DraftKings is being stupid. It's saying I'm not in a state that is legal. There we go. with the Dallas pass defense depleting, take over on Devontae Smith 4.5 receptions. I like that. Gabe Davis. It's always Gabe Davis. It's always Gabe Davis. They'll if you anytime that you more than likely like it'll be very rare like that I will not say Gabe Davis. Actives T Higgins, Jacoby Myers, Raheem Mostert, Wan'Dale Robinson getting a start today. So Giants fans, you finally get to check out your boy. That's going to be interesting. I want to see how that turns out. Hang on. Go back to the fucking active inactive template. All right, so T. Higgins, Jacoby Myers, Raheem Mostert, Wan'Dale Robinson, Kyle Pitts, Hayden Hurst, Alexander Madison, Jameis Winston, Jonnu Smith, Zay Jones, all starting. Yeah, so it's not Andy that'll be starting today. Inactives: Jonathan Taylor, Mac Jones, Chris Olave, Jarvis Landry. Give me 1 second. Naeem Hines, Kadarius Toney, Michael Thomas, Damian Harris, Julio Jones, Tua, Nelson Aguilar. Give me 1 second. Marvin Jones, Jonathan. They have Jonathan Taylor on here twice for some fucking reason. Gus Edwards, Pat Freiermuth, Justice Hill, Minka Fitzpatrick, and Christian Watson all out. How much work Higgins going to get? Any time that Higgins is on the field, I 100% expect that it's not for him to be a decoy. So that's a tough one. How much work he's going to get. It's the Saints. They're gonna. I feel like you have to deploy all of your playmakers, all your weapons. Maybe they try and utilize Mixon a whole hell of a lot more, in hopes that maybe they can limit any type of targets going towards Higgins' way. I just feel like Duvernay is probably the pick out of the two, man. And I'm a huge Tyler Boyd fan. I'm a huge Tyler Boyd fan. Boyd's always pretty dependable as a 3. I'm assuming that you're asking this as a 3, not a 2. And I've always said that Tyler Boyd is the wide receiver 3 of wide receiver 3s. Nobody knows and understands his role in that offense better than he does. So I feel like with Duvernay, I have like rose tinted shades on, just because like it's Lamar and like the things that the Ravens are doing with not having one of the most expensive receiving cores. They have the cheapest receiving core out of the whole league. So I don't know. I feel like Duvernay. What's up, Mike? Can you hear me? What's wrong?
All right, there we go. Fuck.
You good?
I am now. Fucking hey.
All good.
I had to restart it again. It took that long to restart the computer.
Gotta love it. Gotta fucking love it, bro. What's good, Slap? What's good? Zach said, I'm starting Hollywood over Lockett today and my second fantasy team.
You're starting Hollywood over. Hollywood's a must start.
Hollywood is a must start.
Week to week, not just week 6.
No, absolutely agree. What are your thoughts on that game, bro? The chat was saying that J Love was saying that he's thinking that Seattle +3 could be a hit. Oh, you good? You good? Mike messing with shit.
Now I can hear. No, I've tried. For some reason, I can't hear you with my headphones on, so I had to. I'm just turning them off.
All good, all good. So yeah, what are your thoughts on that Arizona Seattle game, bro? Like J-Lo was saying, he's favoring at the +3.
It's in Seattle, right?
Yeah.
Arizona's undefeated on the road. There's my answer.
Damn. Okay.
They haven't won at home, but they've won every game on the road.
I lock in Seattle.
Arizona has not lost on the road yet. They beat the Raiders, they beat Carolina, and they beat somebody else on the road. They stink at home, but the one thing I will say, I saw this last week, I don't know. This was a stat before the Eagles game. I brought the stat up for the Eagles game. In the first half, Arizona had the second worst point differential in the first half of any team in the league. But in the second half, they had the second best.
That's
So,
also Kyler fucking creating these Houdini ass,
no, it is. No,
fucking Chris Angel ass plays out of nowhere.
it included the Brian Murphy return, and I get what you're saying, but at the same time, are they one of those teams? Because I don't think you do either. I still don't trust Cliff Kingsbury with my worst enemy's penis.
No, fuck no. No.
I'm wondering if this is just a team that can't get started partially because of the play calling and partially because the coach is inept to a certain point. And we do know that his playbook is very interesting.
Different.
And I'm wondering if he's one of those play callers that takes it takes him that much time to get into the game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, does he come into the game and he stalls, and then it's like that truck that once you get one, it's like that person that once they get going, just.
Please laugh. Mike, all I heard was penis. 39-0 in the first quarter. Haven't scored in the first. Both my tight ends are not playing today. Hawk on by in front. I have that exact same.
Mm-hmm. No, I have the exact same thing.
That exact same thing. So I'm just not in that league. I'm not playing one.
Isaiah Likely, baby. Isaiah Likely. I am starting
Likely not to get a target
in more than one league.
So fucking, and then like in another one, I have Freiermuth out and Logan Thomas out, and Logan Thomas was already out. So like in that one, I'm like,
I forget who I had out, but I went and picked up Taysom Hill, and I play in Taysom Hill because I do not want to play Taysom Hill. I'm not one of those people. Not. I have to.
I understand. It's called Diesel Engine, Mike. Chiefs, Bills, you taking the over? Ask Zach. I feel like you
have to.
I feel like you have to.
If you're gonna bet, you can't bet. Like I'm obviously I'm going by the rule. I'm staying away from it, but it's just one of those things that that's like someone telling me, "Hey, it's the Bears and the Denver Broncos playing on Thursday night. Take the over." No, if I'm taking anything, I'm taking the under.
Yeah. Like, I feel like because of the two teams that it is and the two quarterbacks that it is, you have to take the over. But both those defenses, really good. Like, playing great football, actually. Except for if your name is Chris fucking Jones. Or fucking, yeah, no. Who was it that got you guys that penalty fucking last game and it pissed me off?
You mean the stupid roughing the passer?
Yeah.
That was Chris Jones.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Because I made the joke.
I made the joke
that he's always
on that.
Yeah, because remember I made the joke that he's always doing some dumb shit.
I haven't even given a rant on that. That was such bullshit call.
You think? Wait, Derek, are you thinking that is the highest scoring game of the week, or are you just saying that that's going to be
high scoring? I don't think he's saying it's going to be the highest.
Well, if that game outscores the Bills game, then that will be the highest scoring game of
if it outscores it.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. He does think it is.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's because neither team has a defense.
Huh?
He's saying. I bet you it's because Derek knows they don't. Neither team really has a defense. Geno Smith can actually sling the ball. You got two weapons again.
Geno Smith don't give a shit.
No, Geno Locke does not give a shit.
No. I'm loving the way that he's playing.
Oh, yeah. Taysom Hill, I'm actually starting against you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but don't worry. I had Carson Wentz, okay?
You're an asshole.
Carson Wentz. I have Carson Wentz on my SFB. I don't even want to look to see how many points he didn't get me.
I am playing Geno in DFS today.
You're probably getting your Tyler Heineke.
If Heineke plays, it'll be next week possibly. Yeah.
Because are they going to play Heineke or freaking Howe?
God, if it was Sam Howell, that'd be sick.
I wanted to. I just don't see Ron Rivera doing that. Because Ron Rivera, you know why Ron Rivera is not going to put Howell out?
Why?
One reason. Because he has to save his job. And if he throws Howell out there and they don't do decent, there's a chance he still loses his job. If he throws Heineke out there and Heineke pulls Heineke shit out of his butthole, then he might save his job. God, I got some lineups that I do not like.
Yo. Oh, there you are. Can you still hear me?
I'm here.
Hal will start his windup to throw on Sunday and let it go on Tuesday. Says Derek. I'm building up a lineup real quick.
So while we're just BSing, where do you think Cam Akers gets traded to? Because to me, it's inevitable.
Where he gets traded to?
Do you agree with me that he's getting traded?
Yes. I do agree that he's getting traded. Where to is the part that fucks with me. I think I'm going to play MVS in a lineup. Yeah, I think I'm going to play MVS today. I'm playing MVS in DFS today. Ask me anything.
Good for you. Good for you.
They're targeting him heavy, bro.
I'm not saying anything wrong with it. I'm just saying good for you. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just frustrating. God damn it, I gotta start Chase Claypool this week. So I got an offer of me giving up Jerry Jeudy for a single 23-2. What's up, Aiden? What's going on, buddy?
Aiden. Yeah, I don't know if I would do that.
Oh, I'm not. I would need more. I would need more than that.
Yeah.
I would need more than a single too. Mostert or Dubs?
Gosh.
Give me Mostert. They got Skylar Thompson at quarterback. Give me Mostert.
Damn, I got $6K to spend for my flex. We'll go Christian Kirk.
I need A.J. Dillon to perform today, by the way.
1,100. I can upgrade my quarterback. I'll play Geno today. I'll play.
Yeah, Geno. I got a lineup that I'm starting Jalen Waddle and Chase Edmonds and freaking Rondell Moore and Benjamin. God damn it. Thoughts on Ravens money line and Josh Allen to record a sack. Ravens money line I am okay with. It's Jacksonville. If anyone's going to get a sack, it could be Josh Allen. He will get pressure on the QB, but I'm not sure about betting on him getting a sack. And good old boys, yes, I think is going to have a good day as well. I am that's part of the reason I think I'm also an Edmonds truther. I've loved Eno since he came out of college. He's just never gotten the chance, in my opinion. I wrote an article for the first website that I started writing for when I got into the industry. When him and Kenyon Drake were both in Arizona. And I said that last year that Drake was in Arizona, that I wrote the article, I want to say like week 6 or week 8. And I even came up with some stuff that I thought Eno was going to be the starter by the end of the year and take over the job the next year, and I was wrong. They brought in Connor. Or that was before. That was even a year before. Yeah, it was that year. They ended up bringing Connor in the offseason. So I was wrong on the Eno being the workhorse after his rookie season in Arizona, but then you had Chase Edmonds and all that jazz.
Fucking, I think that Eno at this point is. I think everyone is a must. Like Eno's a must start. Like everyone is pretty much co-signed Eno at this point.
Yeah. Oh, easily. I mean, to be honest, if you're a running back today and you're able to get up off the bench and put your pads on, you're probably a must start.
Yeah.
I'm starting Jerick McKinnon, people. I'm a Chiefs fan. I did not want to start him, but I am starting Jerick McKinnon.
I think I'm starting him in the league too.
Yeah, I mean it's. I think I'm starting him in the league. That I put him in the lineup last night after Olave said he was going. After they said Olave was going to be out, because I had a lot, and that was my last healthy non-bye flex option.
So then let's do something then.
Uh-oh.
Do you think Eno gets a touchdown today?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a touchdown score parlay.
Kinda hate when my headset doesn't work.
You don't sound bad. You're fine.
No, I know. I just like having so I can hear other shit. I just like it on the hearing you part.
So then we gonna take Eno for a touchdown.
Yep.
Damn, he's super favored for a touchdown. Oh shit! I thought he was gonna be a dog.
Oh, then maybe not. Oh, Sean. He has to choose between Zappy or Dalton or Rush.
So because because Jameis Winston is active, you cannot play Dalton. So that eliminates one. I would probably play Rush.
Yeah.
I took the under on Pickett's passing yards. Of course you did. Fucking Pickett's not. Yeah. Bro, I always hate the fucking first bye week, dog.
I hate the first one, and then I hate Bipocalypse.
I hate the first one because the lines always end up so just like messed up. Like they fuck up the lines like really bad. Does Travis Etienne get a touchdown today? Etienne for a TD?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm all over. I just moved DTN into my starting lineup for SFB about 5 minutes ago.
They got him at a plus 205, so I took him to offset the Eno. I'm like trying to find ones that'll kind of help us offset. Like Garrett Wilson's a plus 340.
Wait, what?
For anytime TD. Yeah. Dobbs is a plus 190. Does Tyler Algier find the end zone today?
That I won't trust against that front four.
Yeah, that I'm not trusting.
I'm not trusting that against that front. That's the one thing I don't trust the Niners completely as a team yet, but I do trust that front four.
Tyreek Hill's a plus 150.
I'm staying away from that though because of the quarterback situation. That's why it's plus 150. He might have a better chance today of getting a touchdown on a pitch forward pass or an end around than he does on a 5 or more yard route.
Gabe Davis plus 120, MBS a plus 235.
All right, how can I say this unbiasedly? My secondary sucks.
We need to make money.
No, it's not a fluke that Gabe Davis got all this hype in the offseason because of what he did against us. How can he not get it? I don't see a way he don't get a touchdown today.
Okay, bet. We threw him on there.
I'm just saying, like, he ripped the ball out of Minka Fitzpatrick's hands like it was a freaking sack of cheese.
Yeah. We got Eno, Travis Etienne, Gabe Davis for anytime TD scorers.
If you're watching and you can't tell that my secondary bugs me.
Oh, yeah, your secondary is fucking trash.
Well, it doesn't help that we got 3 rookies out of 5.
Yeah.
I almost want Dirty Dan back. Oh, Justin. Ezekiel Elliott, Boyd, Ayuk, and Mostert start 2. I think me and Robbie are going to be different on this one. Ayuk, Zeke, Boyd, Ayuk, and Mostert start 2 PPR. You have any thoughts, Robbie? I know you can hear me.
50 fucking % profit boost on Diggs or Kelsey for anytime TD. So now I kind of got it. So I got to now add another leg. Zeke, Boyd, Ayuk, Mostert, start 2. I'd rather drink bleach.
That's not an option.
I don't like Zeke. Me and Zeke aren't friends right now.
That's why I said I know you don't.
Me and Zeke aren't friends right now. And that's his fault. So, so it's definitely not Zeke. I feel like Ayuk. Mostert's banged up. Mostert's banged up. Boyd is like with Higgins. With the thing is with Boyd, because Jamie asked about Duvernay or Boyd earlier. Like, thing is with Boyd is Higgins is in. You know, that Saints secondary is actually pretty. Like, those guys back there, like they got some dogs. You know, so that one's kind of tough. Like, you're needing Boyd to like really break out, and there's not enough evidence to like support that happens. Like, me telling you to start Boyd is me saying you better be wishing for a fucking Tyler Boyd touchdown, essentially. And I'm a Tyler Boyd fan. Like, I'm a Tyler Boyd fucking truther. He is the wide receiver 3 of all wide receiver 3s.
Jay Glazer just said the Rams are actively trying to trade Cam Akers. He's unlikely to ever play for LA, even if they can't get a trade done.
So they're just pissed off about the injuries, is what it is.
He probably wants to workhorse. They're telling him it's going to be a split, and that's it.
Yeah. I mean, Ayuk is really quick. Going back to that question, Ayuk is wide receiver 36, Boyd wide receiver 39. So, like, with those two, you're really literally talking about splitting hairs. Fuck Zeke. So over Zeke. It's pick 2. It's pick 2, Boyd and Ayuk. How much confidence do we have in T. Higgins today? By the way, Devin Duvernay is wide receiver 35. So all 3 of these guys are viable.
I have an ugly question for you.
Let me take Connors really quick.
Take Connors first.
I would run Higgins with confidence. Anytime that I see Higgins is starting and is active,
I'm not taking him out.
Yeah, I'm not taking him out of my lineup. You know, and that's just me. That's just me personally. Like, I'll take the L of starting Higgins and like him shitting the bed over not starting him, and then him going the fuck off, and then him being on my bench, all because I was like, yeah, I don't know if you're going to be healthy or not today. And then he turns around and he's fucking completely fine, and he's balling out of control. You know, so that one's tough. Either T, Pollard, Gallup, Garrett Wilson, or Duvernay for my flex. It would be T. And I respect Garrett Wilson, and Duvernay's coming right along. It would be T. Yeah. Like, T on his worst day would fuck them boys up. Like, T on his worst day. What's your ugly question?
Richie James or Osborne?
Can I run into an electric fence?
I'm perfectly aware of this question. I told you ugly.
Wan'Dale Robinson's back.
I'm aware, but it's Wan'Dale Robinson, Sills, Richie James, and who? Shepard's out, Tony's out, Galladay's out. I'm not trying to argue for Richie James. I'm just trying to say Giants don't have shit.
I think I just vomited in my mouth.
But I think me and you also agree that Thielen is on his way out of being a number 2.
Yeah, it's just a matter of when. Like, I think that is actively happening. I think that Thielen probably retires soon. like next year, like this year.
Because he is also a Minnesota boy. He's not playing anywhere else.
So yeah, I'm expecting Thielen to retire a Viking. I would probably go James.
Yep, that's what I have in right now.
Yo, it's so weird seeing Ice-T in a fucking Cheerios commercial. Like, Ice-T was one of the hardest rappers back in like the 80s, 90s, and then just became like the biggest Uncle Tom in the world. Ice-T is such a weird dude. What do you guys think Chase and Hurts for Lamar Jackson and ETN? I don't think that the trade needs to be done. And I don't like whoever has Chase and Hurts is sitting happier than a pig in shit right now. They would probably not want to downgrade from Chase to ETN. The quarterbacks I feel like are comfortable, like you can get away with. It's those other parts where I'm like, no. 37.5 reception yards for Devin for Bateman. Are you asking? I think both of them have 37.5 receiving yards. I'm not playing T, bro. Bro disappeared last week. Aiden, you do that. You look. You do not want that pain of him. Like, yeah, no. Also, 49ers -4 a play. Yeah. That's a play.
Geno over Matt Ryan, right?
Yes. If we were on a fucking boat in shark-infested waters and I was on that boat with Matt Ryan, I'd push him the fuck off. Because of everything that he's done to me in fantasy this year.
God damn it.
I once won a fantasy championship with Matt Ryan. It was the year that they went to the Super Bowl, but still. Only time I ever won a fantasy championship with Matt Ryan.
I just realized I don't have a quarterback to put in my super flex because of
Guess who my most winningest fantasy Super Bowl quarterback is?
It's going to be someone I'm not expecting. AFC or NFC?
They are in the AFC. They have been in the AFC with both teams.
Okay.
He's always been my QB too.
Oh. Hold on. Tannehill.
Yeah.
Tannehill.
Yep. This is the first year I have zero Tannehill exposure. And
he's part of the reason I don't have a quarterback in this league is because he's on bye and I got Mac and Cheese who's out.
Bro, that man was winning me championships as a Dolphin. Do you know how long I've been fucking rostering fucking Tannehill? Holy shit.
You're one of the dumbasses that decided to start him as a Dolphin.
And it worked.
I'll be honest, I wasn't playing SF back then, but yeah.
Yeah. Wide receiver screens kill the Ravens defense, so I could see James or Wandell being used a lot like that today. I am not playing any fucking Giants that are not named Saquon Barkley.
No. I'm only doing it because it's a deep-ass league that Robbie knows. It's Warrior Bowl.
Exactly, yeah.
It's
one of those you have to swing for the fences.
Yep.
Like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking. I think the Giants get fucked today.
I think this is the game that I don't want to say the shitty Giants show up, but
the real Giants,
huh?
The real Giants.
I think this is just the game that knocks them down to earth a little bit. That's all. I still think they're a decent team. They're just not a 5-1 team.
Definitely not a 5-1 team. Not with that personnel.
They're a decent team, don't get me wrong. And Brian Dable, I believe, is the right coach. he's doing a great job for the most part with pieces that freaking Jason Garrett and Joe Judge had. So it's not like there's been a big overhaul yet. They still have no wide receivers. They've always had Saquon. He's just healthy. They still have freaking Danny. I can't throw out of a paper bag dimes.
Yeah. Fucking. The team is just weird. That's the weirdest 5-1 I've ever seen in my whole entire career as an NFL analyst. I have never seen a more goofy fucking looking like 5-1. Like, it's weird.
4-1 now, but I mean, there's no way to become 5-1 today.
AJ Brown and Lamb 40+ reception yards is plus 100 boost. Oh shit! I gotta go add that bet. Damn it. Superflex spot. Do you go Mariota or Higbee? Mariota ain't doing shit, but it's a QB, so you kind of gotta play it. But
here, hold on. Higbee, and I hate playing. I know some people like doing it. You know, on the flip side, I hate playing a non-QB in SF, but to give devil's advocate, Higbee is like what? Tight end 5 or 6 right now. Allen Robinson is still not getting the targets. Higbee's getting the targets other than Cooper Kupp when they're not going to Skronek. And Mariota is going up against the Niners. That's my only. That's why I'm like, yo, like fuck Mariota. I probably wouldn't. I'm starting to see over Mostert after your motivational speech. Yes. You have Mariota and Kyle's out again. Not saying that Pitts has done shit, but Pitts is out again. You got Jimmy Ward and a couple other DBs that are going to be
active. Pitts is active.
Oh, he is active.
He is active.
I thought he was inactive. That was my bad.
I got y'all. Finally, Harrison Buckner. I know the Chiefs actually have a fucking kicker now.
We've always had a kicker. They just didn't want to use him.
He was injured.
No. They could have used Justin Reed before they used others. We've always had a kicker.
Fucking asshole.
The motherfucker kicked us in the uprights on a kickoff and he's a safety.
Yeah, and then he pulls his then what? He pulls his fucking groin kicking, and then you guys don't have him on defense. Now you're fucked.
I know. I got him in Madden as my kicker.
Funniest, most fucked up injury. We were in football practice. It was like my sophomore year, and we were just fucking around, having fun. And I was like, guys, watch me fucking kick this field goal. One, I don't know shit about kicking. Okay,
I know that.
That is a completely different art form. Like, I know how to kick in like martial arts, like kicking a fucking football, completely different, bro. When I shit you that one, I'm gonna be straight up. I did not hit this. Okay, I'm thinking, yo, this shit doesn't look too far away. Like, we're good. Like, I'm like 30 yards out. We're solid. Like, it doesn't look far. This shit shakes wide left, dog. Like, I'm talking. Like, I kicked it and it went over onto the fucking JV field, bro. And like hit a freshman in the fucking head. Like, I shanked this shit so bad. But not only did I shank it, I pulled the shit out my groin, bro. Like, dog, it was bad. It was bad. I had to sit out the next game. I was like, yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Hey, at least you didn't pull a
it was almost as bad as a Charlie Brown. It was almost a Charlie Brown, bro.
At least you didn't pull a Bill Grammatica.
Oh God. What is that the one he slipped?
That's the one where he made a kick, ran off the side of the field, jumped up in the air, came down, and tore his Achilles.
Achilles, yes. Yes, I remember that. That was
popped his Achilles on the jump.
Bro.
Do you remember
John Wall getting injured in the shower?
Not to bring baseball up, but do you remember what Kendrys Morales did when he was an Angel and when he got hurt?
No.
He won a regular season game, but it was like a high leverage regular season game. Walk off homer, and you know how back in the day the guy would run, no one would be at home plate, right?
Yeah.
Now everyone's at home plate trying to beat you up. He got right to home plate, jumped up to jump on the plate in celebration. Cleat slipped on the freaking on the plate and tore his knee.
Fuck. I got fantasy basketball at 6 p.m. Nice. Man, I'm so disappointed about last night. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm not opening that fucking wound.
That's
not
part
doing that.
It's part of the reason I woke up late. Let's just
Bro,
I sold my sorrows.
Seeing all my Diego friends like celebrating and shit and like just going crazy. Like and you know that Diego's like only so big, so like they take up gas lamp like super quick. Like, you know, it's gas lamp is usually already packed at like freaking 2 in the morning
Even if
anyways.
the Padres aren't even there.
There, exactly. So like, bro, it was just madness. It was madness, and I think I almost damn near fucking deleted Snapchat last night. Like I was that done. I was that done.
Okay, Robbie, I know you don't like Zeke. Okay? I know you don't like Zeke. But do you start Rondell Moore over Zeke?
No.
Okay.
No.
What about Lazard? Those are my options at flex.
No. Because all right, so here's the thing with Zeke for this week. Okay. You need to keep the ball out of Jalen Hurts' hands. You can only do that running.
Yeah, you're right. They're going to have to run the ball.
Like, I expect the Cowboys to play super conservative. Super conservative, bro. You're not seeing Cooper Rush just like fucking ball out. Like, and then CD Lamb's health was already in question, you know, this week. Like, yeah, no, Dallas is gonna run. Dallas is gonna run the fuck out the ball. And if anything, you're gonna do it with your bigger, slower running back who's gonna take their time. You're not gonna get Tony Pollard out there to do it, who's gonna fucking just break out wide and just eat like you're gonna be down in scoring range in no time. It's like, fuck, like we need to score, but we need to score that goddamn fast. Because Dallas is not a fast-paced scoring team. So they're gonna play low and slow. And Zeke is the definition of that. What team trades for McCaffrey?
In the end, I don't think a single team does.
I don't think Carolina's smart enough to do that.
I don't think Carolina gets rid of them.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, I don't. Yeah, Carolina's not smart enough to do that.
There's more of a chance that they get rid of DJ Moore than there's a chance that they get rid of CMC.
And they're not even smart enough to do that other thing.
Oh, I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying the odds to me are more likely.
Like that is a team that needs more pieces than what it has, but its front office is so fucking incompetent that it can't and won't do that. That it you know what I mean?
Yep.
Because they're so like, oh well, like we have like these players who are actually good, you know, and are good for us and have been good to us. We're just gonna keep them versus like, yo, we need to move these fuckers like right now while they're valued something before there is no value, and then we can get nothing for them. And now you're taking that, and that was Carolina's biggest issue post Jake Delhomme. Was it took them years to try and rebuild.
And they finally, and it didn't happen until they got Cam.
It's what, 15 fucking years, 12 years, 12, like something like that.
Okay, one more quick one. Algier or Pollard? Only 2 options out of it's a league with double flex. That's why.
Atlanta's weird because it actually scores points. They just lose.
I have Algier in right now because
Algier.
I'm just gonna roll the dice.
Yeah, like
it's a league I care. It's my cousin's league. I really do care about it because that league's family shit talk and perverted.
You have to ask yourself between those 2 games because they're both divisional. Which one will be more higher scoring?
No, Atlanta's playing the Niners.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. My fault. I don't.
The chances of Atlanta running the ball at the beginning of the game is high to keep the ball out of Jimmy G's
hands. Out of Jimmy G's hands, yeah. And also, that's kind of all the fuck that they have is a running game.
Yeah.
Damn, I hate Atlanta so much that
I want to hate Atlanta because of other reasons too.
What's fucked up is 49ers Falcons is right. Like as I was saying that, it's right in front of me. It's on the second screen.
But you also hate Atlanta because of who they drafted this season.
There's been some feelings there since the 28-3.
But you know why?
I'm not reliving that night. I'm not going to relive that night.
I know that. But you know why I don't blame Atlanta for that?
I've already told you.
Huh?
Because they some hoes.
No, because I blame Shanahan.
Yeah.
I don't blame Atlanta as the team. I blame Shanahan himself. Uh-oh. You
got Jokic, Kai, Bill, Murray, CJ, CP3. I can't believe CP3 still fucking playing basketball. RJ, Draymond, LeVert, Bogdanovich, Al Horford, Norm Powell, Caleb. Caleb's still fucking playing.
Yeah, he's starting on Cleveland.
I know he's still with Cleveland. But damn,
but he's still starting. I thought he would be a bench player.
By now, yeah. Damn.
And I'm still going to call it. He's either going to end his career in 1 or 2 spots. He's going to go play 1 year with LeBron in LA, or he's going to play 1 year in Portland because he's from Oregon and he's going to call it quits.
He should do that.
He's going to do 1 of 2.
He should do that.
I think he should do the second one, but
that's not a bad lineup. I love that you have Jokic. Honestly, like having the big man and building around that. Yes. Can you see him going back to the T-Wolves?
Absolutely not. That ship has sailed.
Yeah, Minnesota's on the big. They're doing something completely new.
I don't see that. They're maybe if they get to the point where they're really close to it.
Should Minnesota be the team that moves to fucking Vegas?
No, it's going to be Vegas is getting a new. They need 2 more teams. So yeah. Seattle and Vegas. It's going to be an expansion. It's not going to be a move.
Okay. Yeah. No, I think I read something about that.
NBA's at 30. NBA's at 30, and they want to get to
32.
And if they add Seattle, they need to add 1 more. They add them, and then what I think is going to happen. I know we're a football show, but what I think is going to happen, if you add those 2 teams to the West, you need to take teams out of the West and put them in the East, right?
Yeah.
How in the hell is New Orleans in the West?
Yeah, that's weird.
And I think Minnesota is going to be the other team because in every other sport, Minnesota is considered East, kinda.
Yep.
So I think it's going to be Minnesota, and New Orleans is the no doubter. It's just a question of what team do they bring to the East. Is it Memphis? Is it Minnesota? One of those 2 teams.
I love it. Good take.
Can you imagine putting Ja Morant in the East?
Oh my gosh. That'd be sick.
Just saying.
He'd smoke everybody.
That's my point. You know why?
He is him. He is him. Got it tatted on him. Oh my gosh. So happy. I know. See, it's football. It's football Sunday. It's football Sunday. All right. Anything else that we need to cover? I built a DFS lineup. It's a pretty solid fucking lineup. Played some bets.
There's just some crazy. It's shit's gonna happen.
Yeah, so today's the first day, like where I think it's because of buys, honestly, that like it has me like super nervous. Like I'm nervous as shit.
It's the injuries that have me nervous. It's the guys we're not going to expect to go off will go off, and then someone's team is going to end up beating someone they shouldn't because they happen to have to start someone.
Bro, I am so ready. I'm so ready for the shit show. I am ready for the shit show that is. Yeah, no, this is. I already know. What? It's not letting me fucking parlay these TDs.
Well, that's stupid.
We're sorry. Unfortunately, your picks cannot be parlayed. That's super whack. My lineup is LaMelo Ball, Booker, Hield. Fucking love Buddy Hield. He's so fun to watch. Portis, Clark, Cade Cunningham, Devin Vassell, Kyrie, Fox, Jamal Murray. Yo, I hope Murray comes back and just goes on a fucking tear. Someone asked Pitts or Gerald Everett. You're just playing Gerald Everett over Pitts. We're not playing Kyle Pitts. Anything else we need to address, bro?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I think we're solid. NFL Rum Zone starts in 20 minutes. We will because we'll be on like slightly early, like a minute or two like early, but we'll see y'all like 18 minutes. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rump boys and girls. What it do? Dilly dilly. Mike,
Dilly.
I'm gonna get drunk today.
Dilly. Well, we know that.
Oh, wait. Before you hit that, Jason is the winner of the pizza party contest, but he's at a Cleveland Browns game today.
Yep.
With Jamie, so I can't buy him his pizza till tonight. Let's go.